Hi, Devin. Welcome to this feedback session. How are you doing today?
Hi, thank you. I'm doing good. Thank you for the invitation. How about you? How are you
I'm
doing?
I'm doing good, thank you. So for the viewers watching this video, Mr. Devin has more than 13 plus years of experience. Currently, he's working as a senior security engineer with AT&T. So today in this session, we are going to discuss about his experience and about his suggestion for beginners and some other aspects about his experience as well. So welcome, Devin, once again, and let's get started. So my first question to you is like, can you just a little bit help us understand about your background into the IT industry and your professional experience?
Yeah, sure. I have over an experience of 13 years. So I started my career with Convergys, then I switched to Accenture, and after that, my current company is AT&T. I'm working with AT&T for last 7 to 8 years, and currently I'm working with the network security on technologies like Palo Alto, Fortinet, Checkpoint, and ASA. Thank you.
Great. So you did couple of courses with us, okay? Can you help us understand what was the reason to select I-MEDITA and how you got to know about us?
Sure. I started, with I-MEDITA, like I got the reference through one of my colleague who was part of your organization, Saurabh Yadav. So he was my peer with AT&T. So I got to know from him, and then through him, I started these courses from your organization.
Okay,
And
great.
experience was good. Yes.
You did multiple live classes with us related to CCNA, network security, SA firewall, Palo Alto firewall, and recently you have also taken, I think, annual access pass for video self-paced courses as well. So, how is the overall experience taking services from us and still pursuing these new learning courses?
Yeah, experience is good. Like when I initially started with CCNA, CCNP, and a few firewall courses through live classes. So yes, experience was quite good. The tutors were good, and even the lab environment was good. And so the best part was we were given the recording same day, like whatever was explained in class, we used to get the recording. So when you go back home, you can go through the recording and whatever has been explained in the class. If you have any doubt, you can make note of that. And next day, that those doubts were being clarified. And when we talk about the lab part, we were given lab access in the organization along with the tutor, and also we were given an online access for the lab so that we can practice those things when you're at home. And even the study material was good, and it was provided timely. And when you talk about the annual package, the reason for annual package is because now there are many courses which are in demand in market. So this annual package, this provides flexibility to you, so you can adjust your time, work time, and your study time. Whenever you have free time, that time you can access these courses and study. So you don't have to allocate any fixed time for the same. You can take out some time on daily basis on Monday to Friday, or you even on the weekend. So yeah, the main part is it provides flexibility.
So, whatever you have learned in recent couple of years through these courses, how you were able to use that knowledge in your career development or with the project implementations and deployments?
So all the firewall courses which I did from your IMEDITA, they are in use in my current organization and the current project that I'm working. So it has helped me in day-to-day life and the weekly or monthly activities. Like if I talk about upgrades that we do weekly for Fortinet or Palo Alto, and it has helped me in doing upgrades or handling the IPsec VPN issues, and deployment also for the IPsec. And if you talk about the new devices that comes into the organization, so from zero to scratch to doing everything on that particular device. So I've done that, and these all I was able to do because I've done the courses from your organization. So everything was explained as part of organization, as part of course. I'm sorry. So yes, I was feeling confident when I was doing these activities as part of my day-to-day activities.
Okay. So when you did these courses and still when you are doing these new courses, okay, you are working with an organization. Okay. So how easy was it for you to manage your training, live classes, video recording access, and your work schedule?
I mean, yes, it is easy because, as I said, this online course provides flexibility. So you don't have to allocate any fixed time for your studies. So whenever you have, as I said, in my current organization, my shift is not a fixed shift. I work in rotational shift. It's like sometimes morning, sometime afternoon, sometime evening. So basically, I just plan, how I plan is I usually plan 1 hour or 2 hours or 1.5 hour, whatever I can give to my studies. So whenever I can, during daytime, in 24 hours, if I can spare 1 hour, whenever, as per my shift, I give that time to my study. And on weekend, also, I do study. But on weekend, you have some commitments for your personal works. But whenever it is possible, maybe during day or night, whenever you're free. So these courses, the best part I like is it provides flexibility. You have your own, access is in your hands. Whenever you have free time, you can access and go through the courses.
So can you share any tips and strategies that helped you stay focused and motivated during these training?
Our tips is like, you spare your time, and the courses which you guys offer, they are in demand in market. And what has motivated is, you have access to all the courses, and if you study technologies, because the industry is changing, the technologies are being added, and those technologies are a part of your courses. So if you study more, and if you have more technologies in your bag, and you will get more hike, and you will get access to more technologies. So yes, so if you want to change your career, if you want to get more hike, you want to learn more technologies, work on more technologies, then yes, you have to learn it. And so the all access pass is best because you have flexibility. So working with you, even if you spare 1 hour or 1.5 hour in your daily life, you'll be able to learn new technologies, and that will really help you in your career moving forward. If you talk about monetary and technical wise, both ways. And along with this all pass, you guys provide assistant job as well. So when you have learned, you guys help in scheduling interviews and all that. So that is best part. Okay.
There are many beginners, freshers who are aspiring to become network engineers, network security engineers. You being in this domain from last 13 plus years, what advice you would give to such kind of candidates?
Yes, so advice which I want to give from my side is, when you start your career with CCNA, CCNP into networking field, so focus on your basics. Because if your basics are clear, then everything would be easy for you. But in case if your basics are not clear, and you have done multiple courses, firewalls and SD-WAN F5, you will face a lot of challenges working into industry, and it will be very difficult for you to survive. But in the other case, if you spend more time on your basics and your basics are clear, then the life is going to be easy, because those learning other technologies like F5, SD-WAN, and firewalls, they won't be much challenge, because everything that, is for everything base is networking. So I would suggest spend more time and ensure your basics are clear. Till the time your basics are not clear, even if somebody says, please do not move forward. Make sure your basics are clear and then only move forward.
Right. We get this question from many beginners, especially who are freshers and people who have 1-2 years of experience. They run after certifications. Okay. What do you suggest here? Like, how should they approach towards their career? At what time they should get the certification, and how much focus they should give on the knowledge and certifications?
More focus should be on knowledge, right? If you have knowledge, you can very well take the certification. So certification is also important. I'm not saying certification are not important, but yes, knowledge is more, because when you work, most of the organization, they don't look into certificates that much. But yes, there are organizations which require. But main focus should be on knowledge. If you have knowledge, it will be easy for you to work and survive into industries.
So you have taken multiple live classes, video courses, access pass. So how would you rate our services, training, offerings on a scale of 10?
I would rate it 10 out of 10. Excellent services. As I said, study material was also good. Recordings were given when you talk about live classes. And, if you have any doubts, those were explained on timely basis. And even if you have your all access pass, that provides you flexibility. But along with that, if you have any time, any doubt when you watch the recording, those doubts are also clarified. and moreover, you guys help in jobs as well. If you have done the courses and if you're planning to change your job, IMEDITA helps you organize the interviews. And the interviews which I have attempted so far, whatever was explained in the courses, questions were out of those only. There was nothing out of that, I would say. So basically, the main point I want to say is, no matter which course you do, everything is explained from the scratch. Even if you think you do not know anything about that technology, so everything is explained from scratch. So you won't feel like it is difficult for you. It is made easy. So it's good for you to understand. It is easy for you to understand.
Any suggestion and feedback from your side on how we can improve our services and training in future?
No, everything is good that I can think of as of now. But yes, if I would have in future, I will definitely do.
Sure. Thank you, Devin. Thank you for giving us your valuable time. We wish you all the very best. Thank you again.